So you like printing miniature figures, but you want to make some of your own, not just download ones other people have made. Well, if you're a 3D artist, maybe you can sculpt your own. If you're not, keep watching and we'll discuss another way you can make them. Okay, here we are in Heroforge. This is it's a free website. Free to use to design your characters, and it's just heroforge.com, and when you go to that address, this is just what you get. So on the left here we have a bunch of different categories, and then on the right we have stuff within that category. Here you have some options. You can save your character, your figure, rename various things, some other information. You have an account you can set up to save, and then when you're done you can go in your cart and you can purchase the item either as a figure that's fully printed and shipped to you, or you can purchase the file to print it yourself. So let's take a look. With our right mouse button we can pan around, left mouse button to rotate, and mouse wheel to zoom in and out. And so we can look all the way around our character. And so up here we have species up here, and we have a ton of different species, of course, starting with human, then elf. I'm not going to go through them all, but halfling, turtle person, both male and female for each. Let's see, skeleton, kind of female skeleton. I'm not sure how that works. But yeah, there's a whole bunch here. Let's click orc, and we can see it pretty much instantly changes. We can go with the female orc, which is pretty much the same. Yeah, a slightly bigger chest and different hair. But yeah, some of these are listed as XL. I'm not sure what that means. It's probably more expensive to purchase these if you're having them printed yourself. They're actually all printed from Shapeways, unless you're going to print it on your own printer. So we got Fox. It's being a little bit slow right now, but usually it's pretty quick to make these changes. And down here, all the way at the bottom, we have the insect. Let's go up a little higher. Let's pick something like hobgoblin. Oh, here's robot. I don't think I've looked at the robot one yet. That's pretty neat. Okay, let's pick a goblin. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we'll come over here to the head. And then we have more options here for the face, ears, hair. Let's pick his ears. It's like mouse ears. Those are pretty neat. Let's go back with the face. Oh, that's pretty neat. I like that one. Yep. Shall we give him some hair? It's one thing is he's bald right now. I don't know if we add hair, if there's a way to go back to bald. So maybe I'm not going to give him some hair. But you can see the options there. They're pretty cool. So all kinds of different varieties, and always at the top you'll see the ones that are new. Well, that's pretty neat. Does he get a beard? It's pretty. Some of them can be kind of funny, just mixing and matching everything. Let's see this one. That's pretty cool, and yeah, you can see with these additions, little handlebar mustache. It really adds them really quickly. Let's go with some sideburns. And so you can really go silly or like really cool. Brows. Yeah, I like those. And eyes. Yeah, they don't have a whole lot of option for the eyes. It's like bug eyes. Just go with the regular normal eyes. And teeth, we don't have his mouth open right now. Let's go with these kind of pointy teeth. Should be fun. Horns. Yep. So anyway, body. See if we can change his body. Ooh, that's weird. Those arms. See. I think these would be good for like the snake character. I think those work. We can change his clothes. That's pretty cool. A lot of detail on that. Let's check out a few others. I might go back to that one. See. Looks like a dress. So some of these are full outfits. Yeah. And you can also pick the little dice icon here to just pick something random. So we ended up with two different shoes. So yeah, let's go back to this one. But then yeah, you can go through all the details here, different headgear, various helmets and hats, and yeah, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, it's an earring and a hat. I don't think that works. What's this? A gemstone? It could be kind of interesting. So then, yeah, you can go through different things for shoulders, chest, gloves, legs. That's all really cool. Let's see, the gear. This is where it gets interesting here. We've got all the different weapons and various things they can be holding. Like a little pouch. This is for left and right. So it's like a little pouch that goes in his hand. There are some that'll go on their hip. See, so this is for the hands, and I guess you can hit the trash can to delete that item. For their side, like the hip, we got a little leather pouch goes on there. I'm not sure that really fits. How about this one? I think that works too. And then we got all the weapons. And you can choose if the weapon is going to go like in his hand or on his back or on his side. So we're on his side here. I wonder if there's like a rope or something. And you can also search up here. So let's try typing in rope. There we go. So yeah, I don't think that works with the costume. Potion bottles. Okay, that works. No, it doesn't. Okay, so we could just have nothing on that side. Just click it, it goes away. Hey, on his back. About see, does he get a cape or a sci-fi backpack, a jetpack? No, I don't think so. Oh, back items here, so we could put a crossbow or something on his back. Yeah. Here, let's put a bow like that. That is really big. I don't think that works. Let's look at all. I wonder if there's a short sword or something. That might work. And for his hands, let's give him some weapons. Let's see, we're in all. Yeah, go with this one. That is massive. I don't think he needs something that big. Let's see. How about... Well, that's a little too sci-fi-ish. That. Nope, going through there. So... I think with the ones that show two hands, it can be held in both hands. That kind of works. Or it can be held in one hand, and it's like massive. But if it doesn't show two hands, I think it's like a smaller one. Up here we have like magical frost vortex. So it's like magic coming out of his hand. Wonder if we can have maybe a pouch in the other hand. Okay. Okay, so suppose you've gone through all the fun stuff. You're satisfied with your figure. You're ready to print him out. You've still got some more stuff we can look at here. Here's the base. We can have all kinds of... Oops, let's pan up here. You can have all kinds of different textures on your base. Square base with wood. So it'll be all square, circle, and hexagon. I think I like the wood for this one. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You can go under mount and actually choose like a various type of horse or motorcycle, or looks like a wheelchair, modern wheelchair. If you want to do a sci-fi character. Okay. And then we have poses. So, I mean, this is kind of a boring pose right here, but got a whole collection of different poses. This one, like a kind of an action pose. I think I like this one. Although the sword is going through his cape, his little, I don't know if that's a cape part of his jacket. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Oh, I like this one. I think that looks good. So, okay, so I think I'm ready to call this one done. I could go ahead and save the character there. You can add color, but if you're going to be 3D printing it, there's not much point in that. If there's a booth to, if you want to take some random pictures of it, I think that's kind of silly. Oh, there's some things here. Oh, you can get more specific with the face. So we have some different examples up here. I normally wouldn't go with that one, but it kind of works with this character. And then you can be a little bit more specific. You can get rid of the smile a little bit. Maybe make him look a little bit more cocky. A little bit more of a arg. Maybe a little bit of snarl. Let's see, I think I'm going to take the cocky down and bring the smile up a little bit. That's fun. Okay, and then let's see, eyes. So you can make his eyes look different directions. I think that for this pose, looking straight ahead works. Advanced. Oh, so you can... Okay, you can adjust the different items. Okay. So, this is something that I hadn't actually looked at before. So, you're satisfied, you're ready to go. So we'll come down here to the buy. And then we'll see all the different things you can have printed from Shapeways and shipped to you. So they're a little more expensive if you're going to have it done and shipped to you. Now we've got plastic, premium plastic. You can have it done in color. But come all the way down here, we have the STL download. And click that. And you get a little information about it. And then we can add to cart. And it'll be $7.99 US. Add to cart. And then view cart. And then you can check out and buy it. And first you'll get an email that you made the purchase. And then a few minutes later you'll get an email with the download file. So Heroforge kindly gave me a bunch of codes that I can use to print out some of these to show you. So let's print this one out, and then I'll show you some of the others that I made. Okay, here he is. It's a little bit dark. I hope you can see that okay. But yeah, it came out pretty good. So this is actually scaled up. Let's see. Yep, there's the bottom. I put some holes in there for drainage. But yeah, the detail on that sword looks really good. And I love the detail on the coat. So let's look at some of the others I did. So yeah, this is scaled up a little bit, about 150%. So this one is the way they actually come out. This was a cool, it was an elf with wings. I gave her a shield and a sword. Yep. I think that came out very nicely. And so the way they are is 1 inch across the base, this way. So apparently that's the standard size for minis. I actually don't really play any tabletop games, so I don't know. I just print things because they look cool, and that's why I printed that one 50% bigger. And so you can really see a lot of the details much better. Yeah, the details in the wings look really good. Sword looks great. I don't think I can get any closer. Say a dwarf here. I think he came out really good. I gave him a little treasure chest that he's guarding. At the back, and this dwarf, I named him Jerry. He's Jerry the dwarf, and As you can see that down there, he's Jerry. Next up, we have a skeleton. I really hope you can see the details. Gave him kind of a bone axe. And it's kind of hard to see on the base here. There are all these little skulls. And kind of a rock formation he's standing on. See, there's some more skulls. That guy was a lot of fun to make. And finally I made this huge one. This was on one of the mounts. It's like a devil demon character with the huge wings, kind of a, I thought, demonic looking sword, and he's riding a wolf. That was a lot of fun to make that. So that's how you can create your own minis in Heroforge without needing to be an artist. I hope you liked this video and learned something. If so, please click the like button, please subscribe. If you'd like to support the channel, please consider joining me on Patreon. Links are in the description. So have fun creating, and I'll see you next time.